sweater vest. Wow. So I know a lot of you guys are here to see, by a raise of hands, how many people are here to see Nick tonight? Yeah, this is like half the room. This is awesome. So I'm not going to stand up here and bore you guys to death. Let's just get this guy up here. Let's give it a round like we did before at the golf clap. Let's get to number 5 and blow her up off this thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Riley, my neighbor, my comic hero. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, that was loud. My first time. For those of you I didn't pay to be here, table 12. My name is Nick Lomma. I'll tell you something about myself. I am married, 9 years. My wife couldn't make it tonight. I explained to her a lot of this doesn't work if she's here. She understood. I got approval. I have 2 kids, Dominic and Sarah Beth, a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old. My driver's license says that I'm 6'4", 165. I got a height laugh first. That was good. Anyway, my sweater puppy show. I should ask that first. No, goodness. I told my kids I may be a little nervous tonight, so I said, "What should I do? What should I do, Dad? Just tell our joke." I said, "Okay." So I told her my family this last week. So this is the kids, the 6-year-old and 4-year-old. Naked blonde walks into a bar with a 4-foot salami under one arm, and a bald poodle in the other. It's a 2-foot salami, I'm sorry. Usually with our 4-year-old, she nails it. Dominic sets it up, she knocks it down. What else? I'm an IT help desk. Oh, how about Jeff Feeney, everybody? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot the classic comic mistake. I'm so sorry. Jeff, how long have you been in IT, Jeff?
20 years.
I don't want to do that way for that long. I'm an IT help desk person for my company, 700 users. I don't know where I went. 700 users. I'm the guy that you follow in the bathroom and kind of whisper in my ear while I'm at the urinal, asking me how to get porn off your system at home. I'm also the same guy where, if you see my badge in the stall next to you, you're going to get a shitty answer. Please. Take it. What else about me? I'm ready to get my first tattoo. How many people don't have tattoos? How many don't? Wow, blank canvases. I expected a lot less. Can I skip this one? No. So I'm getting my first. I know where I want it. Right on my forearm here. Enough where you can kind of cover it if you need to. I know where I want it. I'm still kind of in between. Down to a Chinese symbol. Do you go family, love, faith, wisdom, knowledge? Lunch special at the Wing Wong. Steak dumplings, vegetable fried rice. Cannot show you where the lip noodle soup tattoo is going to go. Speaking of lip noodle soup, how many men here have had a vasectomy? Crickets. Just a half of one over there. That's halfway up. My wife informed me I was getting a vasectomy. I think it's the least a husband can do. I asked her to put the knife down and let's make a call. Let's make an appointment. In the end, the only thing I got to choose was the date. So, I like to celebrate anniversaries, but I'm not the best. So I picked the 3rd Thursday in March. Why so specific? Yes, you said it. It's March Madness, college basketball. 4 days of college basketball in a row. I don't have to do anything. I'm calling this a basketball-related injury. Yes, which is worse than my football-related injury, which was my left hip replacement. True story. Doctor called that a repetitive injury. I laid on my left side and watched a ton of football. I recently had to replace my TV. 10 years I had it. I had my first high-def TV. 70-inch high-definition TV. It's amazing. I had to go 60. I took the number. I thought I could afford 70. 60 was a little tight. The clarity, the detail. I just went ahead and scheduled the right hip anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm out of sick days too, so I did it for Monday after the Super Bowl. Vacation days, not sick days. The TV's amazing, the detail, the clarity. I was watching some old porn on that the other day. You can even see the disappointment in their father's eyes. Oh, let's see. My wife was staring at me the other day. She's staring in my eyes, and it was just a beautiful, longing look. And her eyes drifted a little north. I said, hey, my eyes are down here. Wow, Nick, you are getting thin on top. You look fat in those jeans. That's how this works. I didn't say that, but she gave me approval tonight. I got it cleared. The second one was, wow, you look thin on top. I've never liked your mother. That is not true, my family. But how I did answer her, I said, how are you not bald with the amount of hair in our bathroom? I love her to death. It's amazing. I just get misty talking about it. I just want to patch some stuff in. Do you remember the crying Indian from the 70s pollution commercial?
Yeah.
Just a little tear right down the eye every time I touch that hair. Oh, let's see. I recently went to get my hair cut to Sports Clips. Welcome to Sports Clips. We didn't call for an IT guy. I'm an IT guy. I'm here for a haircut. Have a seat. Take off your shirt. Do you want a number 2 on your back hair, number 1 on your neck hair? And I'll just scissor cut the eyebrows and the ears? Yes. Did my wife call? What else? Let me change subject. 2 seconds. If I could spell, I could rule the world. Not a joke, that's all I got. I'm a horrible speller. Not as bad, not nearly as bad as my handwriting. My handwriting is so bad, you'd think I was in med school. She's had this for you. They have to bring in experts on hieroglyphics and other ancient Egyptian writings. Oh, look. He has the writings of the ancients. The secret to the treasured past. My wife. This one needs bread. That one needs milk. This one needs kids' swim class. Well, okay. Thanks for coming out. I'm not done. Thanks for coming out tonight. Thank you so much. What a night tonight. It was a beautiful night. Thanks for having us. It reminds me of a night not that long ago. This chick had just broken up with me. She told me I was making love out of nothing at all. Oh, it was tainted love from the start. I cried. I ran too far away. I couldn't get away. And I remembered every breath you take may be your last. And in a big country, dreams stay with you. So I got on the back of my bike and I went riding down by Old Man Johnson's farm. Down Electric Avenue. And then I took it higher. Who knew out in the street could be violence? And then lots of violence. This maniac on the phone, driving like she's never drove before. Almost hits me.
She?
For the joke, yes. My wife was working, wasn't she? She gets out of the car, she comes at me, and I'm going, oh my God, she really wants to hurt me. Does she really want to make me cry? I forget where I was going. I'm really sorry. Oh my gosh, I really forgot where I was going. She want to make me cry.
You started throwing trajectory.
Thank you. I love this. Lisa McFadden, everybody. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you so much, Ruby. She comes at me, she's spewing off about speed and trajectory. Did I say that? Mass times acceleration and science. She blinded me. I was about not ready to tell her, just beat it. I go, hey, shh, listen, sister. Relax. Don't do it. When you want to go do it. Relax, I said. Don't do it. Maybe you want to go. And all that for that last joke, I'm sorry. What else? It's always been a dream of mine to open an 80s themed sex club named Come On Eileen. Tell me a dreamer. I love that. That's what started this whole thing 5 years ago. A couple things I'd love you to remember before I leave the stage. One, always lock your PC when you get up and walk away from your desk. Thank you for letting me make you laugh. And everybody have fun tonight. Everybody wang shit. Thank you very much. My name is Lomma.
Yeah, keep it going for Nick Lomma, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Awesome job. Very good. Very good. Oh, that is great. Having fun, Bob? Good. Angie's okay? Good. Good. She keeps poking you. Supposed to be the other way around. Now who's dyslexic? That's awesome. That is great. Doesn't Nick look like he belongs up here? Yeah, he did an awesome job. Yeah, very good, very good. He'll probably be hosting the next show. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, God. So there's one thing that I've always wanted to do. I think this is kind of missing in comedy today.